Kentucky duo is hitting it big in the music industry with a new album.
Here to tell us more about their latest project, Anthems of Home, is Moksha, Sommer, and Jemal from HuDost. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, thank you for having us this morning.
So you were telling us earlier you're spending the holidays in Florida. I love it. Yeah,
it's
pretty
really
smart.
Rough.
T-shirts and yes, nice.
Y'all know what you're doing. I love it. So let's talk about your new album. I know you guys have hit the Billboard charts. I mean, you all are doing amazing things. So for people who maybe have not heard of you guys, tell us a little bit about this duo.
We're a married duo for one thing, so there's all kinds of special stuff that comes with that. But we've been doing it for a long time, and we get to work with a lot of other musicians that we have as like collaborators. So for example, on this new album, obviously, you know, we write all the songs and craft it and everything, but we have amazing special guests on there, including like the guys from Jars of Clay are special guests on there.
The Accidentals.
Christy Lene, Jaital, Gangsta Grass, Kevin from the Bare Naked Ladies does a guest appearance on there. Cy Kernan from The Fix. So we have like a whole bunch of like just awesome guests that we get to work with. So we're a duo, but we always, you know, expand.
Collaborate.
Yeah. Collaborators. I like that.
I love the collaboration. I was listening to some of your music before we got on here. What is the inspiration behind this new album?
Well, it's the title of the album, Anthems of Home, is no surprise considering what the last couple years have been, right? We've all been kind of had a new relationship with home, not just actual home, but kind of coming home to ourselves in, you know, new ways, especially with some of the isolation and that kind of thing. And we have an 8-year-old son, and we were in the midst of all that, homeschooling him and figuring all that out. So it was this thing of like, okay, let's really come back to who we are as a family, who we are as people, and kind of rediscover that. And that's the whole idea of the metaphor of home, is this place that isn't just a house, it's a place that we come back to in ourselves and as a community too.
I love it. And Moksha, I know you're originally from Canada, but you all are now kind of based in Kentucky, where your second home. So talk about your ties to the Bluegrass State.
Yeah, do you want to share about that?
My whole family, my brothers, my parents, my grandparents, great-grandparents are all from Butler County, Kentucky. I'm actually the only one in my family that was not born in Kentucky, but I've always been in and out of Kentucky my whole life. So
I'll just add that he was born in the car on the Knoxville Turnpike.
Oh my God!
Wow. That's an interesting story.
I haven't stopped since. But yeah, since when we had a son, we were living up in Canada. We had our son in Canada, Caleb, and we just ended up moving to Kentucky to be more close to family and to be close to Nashville and, you know, get back to our roots. So.
You all are kind of hanging out in the Bowling Green area, and you actually teach at Western, right, Moksha?
I do, yeah. And it's a great school, and I mean, we love the countryside around there too, so it's a beautiful spot.
Yeah, and not only are you based in Kentucky, but a lot of your music, you were talking about being activists and being a part of the community. Speak a little bit about that.
Well, I mean, we do activism in different areas. I mean, especially in the last couple of years, we did some stuff with Poor People's Campaign, but overall, we're congressional district representatives for the One campaign. So
for Kentucky. For Kentucky,
yeah. So
I don't know if you know about the One campaign, one.org.
The main aim is ending extreme poverty. You know, that's the sort of overall aim with it, but it addresses it in different ways. And our role is basically to like get the community to speak up, write letters, make phone calls, do that kind of thing. And then we're the ones that go and have meetings with congressmen and senators to sort of put forward different bills that could change how things function. So we've seen
a lot of work around HIV/AIDS as well.
Yeah, and education and, you know, various things. So it sort of like addresses what are the relevant issues that need to be looked at. And we've seen really amazing outcome from it, but it's through collective action. So we kind of just get to be sort of the people speaking on behalf of much bigger groups of people.
Well, you know, music is powerful, and you all are clearly a powerful pair, so we have loved getting to know you a little better. We appreciate you taking the time, and actually we're going to show a little bit of your music right now.
Without further ado, here is a preview of HuDost's latest video, Home is Bigger Than Us.
tin roof with a picket fence and a green lawn. It's a solid house with a fireplace and a radio playing a rock song. When I can't find the answer to this bitter, bitter world, you give me something better, brighter than before. You're my someone who always understands that a home is bigger